Ecstasy turn Urkel to Stefan.
Yo, man. Peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Remember, man, they said it, and we speaking on it. I am Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope Channel.
This is the best shit ever. Like, that and weed. Bro, because I just told you, bro, it make you want to fuck. It make you, like, bro, I'm fucking like a motherfucker. I'm rapping like a motherfucker, and I'm up.
Right.
I'm up. Like,
right.
You know, like I say, for that time.
Yo, we need to find some natural shit
like they
that can just boost your serotonin and have your shit just.
Because they got the
Adderall. To find it, bro.
They got the Adderall, but it's different.
It's different.
I fuck with the shrooms, man.
Nah, shrooms is.
The ecstasy, bro.
You gotta stay away from liquor if you fucking with the shrooms.
Yeah, listen.
The shrooms and liquor.
Who said that? I didn't know.
That's not a good mix. Shrooms and liquor is not a good mix. Adderall, you thinking fast as fuck.
Adderall, you just be doing that shit.
Yeah, but listen, bro. That ecstasy, bro. Man, the ecstasy turn. Listen, ecstasy turn.
Stefan. You turn into Prince.
Listen, no. Ecstasy turn Urkel to Stefan. The best. This is the best shit ever. Like,
kids don't do drugs. I was drugged out my body. You feel me?
Wait, you was doing drugs at the time?
Yeah, for sure. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course I smoke weed, but I was doing like, you know,
different shit.
No, I ain't never put nothing in my nose.
Hey, I'm just saying that nigga
no sir shit. I was on Molly.
Okay, gotcha. You stop that now?
Yeah, I mean, I've been clean on Molly for like 6 years.
Man, that's dope, bro. That's progression. Yeah, next gonna be you gonna stop smoking?
Fuck no.
Never.
I ain't never heard nobody OD die off smoking. And you know, kids don't do drugs. I was drugged out my body.
So, man, for educational purposes, this is something from the boy Hood Educated. I be watching them and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Brother, you an OG, you be giving game. But this is something from his mouth, and this is something that I already thought about and I was gonna say, and something that I said, but I'll check out what he had to say, man. Remember, man, they said it, I was speaking on it. That's a telescope, man, telescope.
That we win, the way that we move, the way that we talk and everything, the way that our whole makeup comes from some type of influence. Whether it's good influence or it's bad influence. We take on the bad a lot. Are y'all popping perks? I don't even know what that is. But my favorite rapper said he took one. Let me try it and see. And die. Understand something, y'all. These people that are selling y'all these drugs do not care about y'all life. They do not care. The person that sold them, the person that sold the fake perks to a rich homie Quan, if that's what happened, man, look, he gonna find another dope fiend, man. I'm talking about, he got another dope fiend already. Rich homie Quan is dead. He probably mad because he see rich homie Quan as money. He don't even see him as a person. Damn, I'm missing out. I'm gonna miss out on a lot of that money. But he ain't worried about it because he the plug. He got the perks. He done died for me. He gonna have other people call him and say, hey man, look, let me get 2 of them things. Yeah, the ones that you got some of that, the ones that killed rich homie. Yeah, I'll just take half of it. He probably took the whole thing. I'll just take half. You know that? Kill me halfway. You know what I'm saying? I should be alright. This is what we doing now.
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning. Put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's
Yes.
a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me what.
He said about him basically shooting up her dad's barbershop.
What is it like? The barbershop did get shot up, but it wasn't like, I don't want to talk about it, but it wasn't like, he over exaggerated because the same day the barbershop got shot up, it was up and running. So it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody. But niggas know.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Peace and blessings to the tribe, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. You are now watching the Telescope channel. And most importantly, when you come to the Telescope channel, it's just like a little brief, I guess, update for the people that's new to the channel and stuff like that. When you come to the channel, man, show love, show respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't show no hate, please. I mean, the hate gonna come, you know what I'm saying? People make a business off of hate. Hate get people money. But at the same time, don't come to my channel with the hate, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting out information that they said. That's what this whole channel is about. And if you actually do a little more research versus, and this is for the haters, if you actually do a little more research and, don't be so negative, and just kind of like don't be ignorant as well, and speaking before you actually do your homework, you will know that I tell y'all this every video. They said it, now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, you know what I'm saying? And you're not watching the Telescope channel. So get straight into this news and bypass all the haters or whatever. Once again, we got another story, another update on the Rich Homie Quan situation. I got more footage from y'all from other channels, as content creators do, YouTube, and people and viewers. This is fair use. Most of the stuff is fair use. Like I said before, shout out to Brother Hood Educator. I'm not gonna make this whole video about that, but I received a comment, which I won't even post. Y'all can go to my last video. It's doing pretty good. I appreciate the support and the comments that they left, whether they were good or bad, but I appreciate it. But I had some brother come in here and came to the tribe, came to the room, you know what I'm saying, came to the campfire, and I'm talking about, he was just talking at the side of his neck, man, talking about don't be a bum, don't be a leech if you're gonna use Hood Educated, you know what I'm saying, you need to shout him out. Okay, I understand you a fanboy. Calm down, brother. Calm down. I understand you are a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. You can't be a meat eater that much that you can't understand that content creators bounce off of each other's idea. That's the whole point of journalism. Each journalist furthers the other journalist. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of media and content. You know what I'm saying? Each content creator furthers the other content creator. That's what we all out here for. I see a lot of my favorite content creators and I post some of their stuff, and I done seen people even post some of my things that I've like actually released and stuff like that. So nevertheless, bro, like, don't get too, you know what I'm saying, don't get too full of yourself to the point where you can't understand that you can use other people's stuff. And people have different views and perspectives on seeing things. Hood Educated might say something, and or any content creator, not just Hood, like, you got content creators that might say something and you might get a different perspective on it, and you want to touch on it because you feel like, okay, I want to highlight on this point because I feel like nobody ain't touch on that. But nevertheless, one of the points that and that's the reason why I put the Hood clip in this video in particular, and I used it in the last video because he was like one of the few people that I actually was like, it was more convenient at the time. I seen it on DJ Academics page because that's where Hood got it from. And it's actually really originally came from Rallo's page, but he was one of the people that I can actually grab it right then and there, and he was reading it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like reading it and also pretty much trying to like edit the whole thing out because I'm doing all of this pretty much on my phone. So it was convenient. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Hood don't mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything, it's the big ups to him. He putting out great content. So y'all boys go check out Hood. Y'all boys and girls, go check out Hood Educated, man. You know what I'm saying? He always speak about being game related, not lane related. But and he got wonderful content. But yeah, man, nevertheless, like, Hood said something about the Rich Homie Quan situation that I was thinking already, and I was finna say as well. Like, when I was locked up and I was in the joint, I remember they had this thing called Tunchi. It's called different things, different places, Tunchi K2 or whatever. But most people know what I'm talking about. Whether you've been locked up or you stayed in a region where they just smoke that stuff on the street, like in Tampa, they smoking on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Certain places they smoke that stuff on the streets. But nevertheless, I remember people used to be falling out. People used to be seeing the devil. You know what I'm saying? Saying they seen their light flashing before their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Having brain aneurysms after smoking this stuff. And you know what the people would say? The first thing that the buyers would say, the very first thing that the buyers would say when they going to go get something from somebody is, oh, I want that shit that made him fall. I want that death. I want that black Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I want the stuff that he was tripping out on. You know, and that's the thing about addiction and addicts. They trying to get the most severe high that they can. Sometimes their body can't even take it. You know what I'm saying? And to hear Rich Homie Quan over there saying, you know, don't do drugs, but he was saying in the same breath that he was glorifying drugs. To hear him be on Matt Hoffa, they got a wonderful podcast over there too. I mean, I don't think the numbers done slowed up, but they got a wonderful podcast. I ain't watching it in a little while. This interview and this clip came from Matt Hoffa that I'm reposting, but when he said, you know, he just kept on like just trying to elaborate on the X, like he just kept on trying, like Matt Hoffa was trying to deviate and go to something else, like, oh, what about the shrooms? Like, oh yeah, you can do shrooms, but don't do alcohol with the shrooms. But he just kept on trying to elaborate on the X, you know what I'm saying? And he was making statements like, oh man, you know, X. And this ain't no disrespect to Rich Homie Quan, because he was one of my favorite artists, you know, influenced me when I was, you know, making music and stuff like that. Very talented brother, you know what I'm saying? Good head on the shoulder. You can tell that he was a humble dude, you feel me? Probably charismatic and funny and stuff like that. Just one of them cool ass dudes. Never heard bro talk about violence in his music really like that. You know what I'm saying? More so like player stuff, like talking about the women, and, you know what I'm saying? Talking fly about niggas, you know, hating on them and stuff like that, you know? But he just kept on trying to elaborate and go to the X, you know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing. Like, even when they was trying to, you know, get around it and move around it, he was just trying to glorify it more so, in a sense. Like, oh man, now the X, the X. Nah man, but look though, man, but the X, you know, the X will turn a Urkel into a Stefan. And I don't know if he thought that was like a punchline, he thought that was fly to say. But you know, hindsight is always 20/20, bro. When you say certain things or do certain things, and you go into the future, and you live your life or whatever, you know, and you look back, you know, when the future becomes your present, and you look back, you like, damn, like that was kind of like lame of me to say, or like that shit wasn't really cool for me to say. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of instances like that where I feel like, you know, Rich Homie said things like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this instance, you know, and then seeing how he came to his untimely demise. But you know, people watching these interviews, you know what I'm saying? Your friends, your family is watching these interviews. You may not feel like you're embarrassing yourself, but you might be embarrassing them. Your enemies, your haters are watching these interviews. You know what I'm saying? Your dealers are watching these interviews, man. You know, people that's out to target you and to get you are watching these videos. Like, that situation could have easily been avoided. You know what I'm saying? Easily. Like, I feel like he should never spoke on that like that, so out in the open and stuff like that, because he kind of made himself a target. Like, let people know how like what he doing and how easy it is to get him, how we can get him. Oh yeah, we can get him a fake pill, we can knock him off like that, you know what I'm saying? Get him a press one, you know what I'm saying, with some fat in it, you know. I'm just being real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on in the streets. The streets is sinister, bro. It ain't really no rules in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? The streets is sinister. Niggas is trying to make $1. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all in the last video, people see people with these bust down chains and these APs on and stuff like that, and they want to acquire that, bro. They want that same lifestyle, and they'll do anything to get there, to get it. Whether that's taking your jewels, whether that's taking your life or putting your life in danger, or whether that's even going as far to put their own life in danger. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because he said that out in the open, and then, you know, that clip resurfaced, and people wasn't even really watching that interview, but now that clip done resurfaced, and it's a viral clip. You know what I'm saying? Because it says a lot. You know, not only does it make it seem like it's true about how he passed away. I mean, the autopsy ain't come out yet from my knowledge, so we really don't know. But not only does he make it seem like it's true about what was said about, you know, him overdosing on a fake pill, but it also makes him seem like an addict. You know what I'm saying? And he openly spoke on him being addicted and having, you know, drug problems and stuff like that. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. Everybody got something that they're battling with, you know what I'm saying? Whether it may be, you know, you watch porn addiction and drug addiction, you know, smoking weed, that's an addiction. You know what I'm saying? Cigarette smoker, chain smoker, you know, tobacco addiction, alcohol addiction. Everybody got something that they battling with. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's really unfortunate, brother, that the brother lost his life so young, man. But I think that he kind of put a target on his back. And then the other clip, the YSL Woody clip, that's another clip that that I was telling y'all about before, and I got reluctant enough to upload it and stuff like that, and I found it. the sad part about that is he seemed like he was very much so frustrated when she asked him that question. Not only that, we all be seeing Woody riding around the hood in 4-wheelers. We all be seeing Woody, you know, pulling out money and stuff of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Riding around with hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know, in front of like hundreds of $1,000 cars and stuff like that, burning out in Hellcats and Trackhawks and stuff. You know, so as much as they say that Woody ain't outside and Woody's a rat, you know what I'm saying? As much as they saying that man is outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably still got people that's rocking with him, his day ones, people that's close to him that feel like, oh man, this nigga a stepper. He, you know what I'm saying? He throwing 12 off. He ain't telling on Thug. He helping Thug. You know, you still got people pushing that narrative. You know what I'm saying? What would it be for him to throw somebody 10 grand or something like that to deliver Quan a fake pill, or throw somebody 50 grand to deliver Quan a fake pill? Now, I'm not saying that that's what he did, but I just find it very shady and very, you know, crazy. Not to be like on some conspiracy stuff, because I think that the masses, everybody of the masses, and you got your third eye open, everybody of the masses think the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's only the people that don't really know the streets and that's green, that's kind of like going with, oh yeah, he just overdosed on the pill. Like I said before in the last video, this man been taking drugs for too long, bro, for him to know what not to take, how much to take, you feel me? And whatever pill they gave him, it must have looked real legit because he took it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all hear the audio, you know, I heard it was foam coming out his mouth and stuff like that, but that's not what his wife said. His wife said he didn't come home last night. When he did come home, she came in the front room. He was on the couch. When she went in the living room and seen him on the couch, she put the blanket on him. It was kind of chilly in there. She put the blanket on him, and then she took their kid to school. When she came back, she said she felt him, touched him. He ain't had no heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? That's how she said she found out. Even still there, you know, I was a little skeptical about how she was saying it. You know, I don't know if she was trying to push out a tear or what, but it was just a lot of that was sounding funny. Like I don't want to put that on nobody, but this is a legend we talking about. We got to look at it from all angles. She could have had something, had her hands tied in that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I doubt it, but you know, it's been out there. And then you seeing the females like Erica Banks, you know, posting stuff about the brother and stuff like that, acting like they were dating, man, acting like they was an item. You know, like I seen another post from Akbar V. She out of Atlanta. You know, she always representing Atlanta, like die hard, always putting on for Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? She didn't blow up as big as I thought she would. She got a little song out, I think, too, but I thought she would have been through the roof because she been out for a while. It take a little time, but she independent grinding. But she spoke on the chick Erica Banks coming out. She was like, baby, you was a secret, keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till this man, you know, come to his untimely demise and then you start bringing up y'all relationships and what y'all did and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Like, she should have just kept it, like, you know what I'm saying? If she was his secret, she should have just kept it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kept it like a secret. He ain't put it out. You should never put it out. You ain't put it out before when he was alive. So you shouldn't have put it out then in his passing. It was just real distasteful. It was something that I looked at as like clout chasing for sure, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people looked at it like that. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. Like I was really stunned that he was saying that on the Matt Hoffa show, because I was like, damn, bro, like you putting a big ass target on your back, like. And then not only that, they saying that he was supposed to be, you know, he was on the witness list or scheduled to testify or something like that in the Thug trial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thug got people that love him in Atlanta, bro. And by any means necessary, bro, you can already see it, bro. By any means necessary, bro, Thug is finna get out. Thug is gonna beat this case, bro. When they said that his lawyer got held in contempt, this is one of the biggest lawyers in Atlanta. When they said that his lawyer got held in contempt and his lawyer was scheduled and able to be in the same dorm, or the same cell with him, so he can work on the case. He got held in contempt, and they said he can work on the same case with. I mean, he got held in contempt. They said that he can be in the same cell as Thug when he doing his little contempt time or whatever. He can be in the same cell as Thug, so they can further the case and work on the case. When they said that, I was like, oh man, this man got pulled, bro. Like, he ain't got no any type of pull. This man got pulled. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. I thought that was gangster and crazy as hell at the same time. Like, So you can get your lawyer in the cell with you. What make you think you can't touch a nigga from the streets? A lot of y'all probably don't forgot. They tried to bring a pill in the courtroom and give it a thug. Mess around and got caught. You know what I'm saying? Niggas bold like that. They try to bring pills into the courtroom and, you know what I'm saying, pass them off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know when you go to court, I know a lot of people do be getting stuff, you know what I'm saying? I know that just from experience and, you know what I'm saying, seeing certain things or whatever, being around, being amongst certain things. None of it is cool, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, it's a bad situation if you got to go to the courtroom for anything. But I know a lot of the times in intake, when people are going inside of the jail and when people are going to the courtroom, that's when a lot of, you know, contraband, so to speak, gets passed around and, you know, handed off and stuff like that. So that was something that was kind of, it was kind of new, but it wasn't really, I was already familiar with it. The only unfamiliar part to me was that they tried to do it like boldly in the courtroom, like in front of the judge, in front of the prosecutors. Like, you niggas got some balls, man. You niggas got, you know what I'm saying, gorilla nuts, pause. But that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that all of this stuff is conspiring. And, you know, I really feel like, man, you know what I'm saying, like, Homie Quan, he was just trying to live his life, make music, and do the right thing. He wasn't somebody that was promoting negativity. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to do the right thing. He was, from my knowledge, from my knowledge and research, he was taking care of his dad barbershop, you know what I'm saying, holding that business down, you know what I'm saying, taking care of his family. Obviously, he was taking care of his family. His wife said, you know, she went to go take the baby to school. He was sleep on the couch and stuff like that. So he was an active father, active husband in his, you know what I'm saying, in his family life. And people loved this man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even people that wasn't a part of his family felt like he was family because he raised them, bro. Like, that man music raised us, man. Like, that man of the year, that some type of way, you know what I'm saying? That raised us, bro. Like, even right now, that got me feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that lingo's still hot right now to this day. People still just, you know what I'm saying, just say that just out of, you know, second nature. You know what I'm saying? You just don't even think about it. Like, oh, damn, Homie Quan did come up with that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some type of way. Like, that's I don't know, bro. It was a tragic situation that happened to the brother. But nevertheless, man, you know, they said it, now we speaking on it. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the comments, whether they, you know, against popular opinion or whether they, you know, whether you side with me or not. I appreciate the comments. It's always something that I jump in the comments and debate with you about. The brother that jumped in the comments earlier, man, put him on blast. Fuck it, man. I'll give you a little shout out, bro. You wanted some attention. YG is a G. I don't even know if he even got any subscribers, but, you know, bro, make you a page and, you know what I'm saying, make you some content. Let's see how your content come out. Let's see where you getting your content from and what kind of content you gonna push out to the masses, because I feel like I'm doing some justice, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing, you know, the people some justice by putting out this content, whether they may have seen it at Hood, whether they may have seen it at Academics, whether they may have seen it on a YouTube short. I'm giving my perspective. This is my view on this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? This is my view. So I'm giving you my view, and I'm hoping that y'all can appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And as I tell y'all all the time before these videos come on and before I show y'all this content, you know, they said it, now we speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that I put out there. This ain't something that, these ain't my words. I'm just giving you my perspective and my taste review of the verbal content that's coming out. But nevertheless, man, they said it, now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope. You are now watching Telescope channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and ding, hit that notification bell to the right so you can be notified every time I drop a video like this. Make sure y'all go check out my last video that I did on Rollo and Boosie, and I got some more content coming. Your boy Tariq here, you know, I think that he has one of the most greatest iconic celebrations in the end zone ever to this time, to date. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about him getting detained and why he was detained. And yeah, man, nevertheless, man, Telescope.